Good race. Light on set. Gates spring back, away they go, and Little Wonder was one of the first to emerge, beginning well. Captain George, Royal Signal, Plaguestone all the way nicely, but Little Wonder goes through. Captain George gets back, and Collison, after a very tardy start, back at the tail. So working to the 800 metre mark, and Mark Pegas takes Little Wonder to the lead and travels well. 2 lengths in front, second spot Exceedingly Magic, Plaguestone the inside third, and Royal Signal just covering ground 3 deep. A gap of about 4 lengths to Captain George and Collison. So inside the 6, and Mark Pegas eyeing a double. He's got the lead, a Little Wonder travelling well, and she heads down the side 2 in front of Royal Signal, who's out 3 wide but soared along. In between runners and trying to pick up then was Plaguestone. Exceedingly Magic was gone. Captain George, and the last one as they head for the judge was Collison, but it's all Little Wonder running down to the 250, a big leader, and led over Royal Signal, trying to get into the margin. Captain George down the outside, Collison, but Little Wonder doing it well inside the 100 metre mark. Pegas will get his double, and going along nicely to the line, Little Wonder makes it a 1-act affair. The favourite wins well, wins by the best part of 3 on the line. Royal Signal and then Captain George. A gap in the field then you would have had Plaguestone, Collison well back, Exceedingly Magic, one of the first ones beaten, the last one home. Number 5, Little Wonder, Mark Pegas. Mark Pegas, Chris Nash. Might be heading down to Boats Camping and Anaconda tomorrow there, Mark Pegas, to pick up a new tent, and he's been able to get this one home here, Little Wonder, for Chris Nash, who trains. Straight to the lead, just rolled him along and really gave nothing else a chance, coming off some very solid form over Carnival. Very good run behind Dummy Spit when taken on from the get-go. And once American Jazz came out of this market, the lead looked a little bit softer on paper and hasn't let supporters down. Nice win as we stand by for interims. Number 5, Little Wonder. Standing by for the minors here. Second goes to 8, Royal Signal. Set 3 deep. It's travelling okay in that spot and stuck to the task well. 103.36 the time, and we stand by for third. And by the time we got back there, number 1 will get that Captain George running on late. 5.81, 3.5 the winning margin, 34.43 the last 600. So that's a nice little time round off there. 3.5 by a neck, the overall margins there, as this winner's about to return. So 5.81 interims are through. The winner 5, Little Wonder, 5-year-old Bay Mare, Toronado, Little Cashy. Owned by Justin Coleman, the G&C Pastoral Company Syndicate, managed by Viv Oldfield. Hyde Viz Racing, managed by Justin Coleman. A.E. Burgess. Mrs. N. Burgess, S. Dugan, Mrs. A. Dugan, J. Kalinowski in the ownership, with Mrs. C. Kalinowski, Mrs. S. F. Burling, A. M. Corley, J.W. James Herriman there, with Mrs. J. Digman and Shane Digman in the ownership. Chris Nash, who gets his first winner for the new year, or the new racing year, and ridden by Mark Pegas. Good combination right there. Second goes to 8, Royal Signal, 5-year-old Bay Mare, Epaulette, 4-star, Jason Manning, Vanessa Arnott. And third will go to 1, Captain George, 6-year-old Bale Brown Gelding, Vancouver. Calisam for Gary Clark, Hannah LeBlanc. Fourth went to 2, Plaguestone, up on speed. Fifth went to number 4, that was Collison. He got way out of it early. Well back. But the winner returns, has done a good job. He's picked up 3 races here in Darwin since relocating from just the 5 starts and 1 second thrown in there, so you can ask for much more than that. It'll take its prize money this afternoon up over the $115,000 mark. We stand by for correct weight.